Let's go.
Okay. Let's see what random chance has.
What's up?
Hey, last night I read this article about how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Alright, brother, what do you got? You going for the present, or? I choose you?
Oh, actually, I have enough money for pretty much everything.
Do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you want.
Oh, this one's the most expensive one that isn't like saving for later. So
Later,
yeah.
Gator.
Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit.
Also,
champ.
where did the counter she's using come from? Because she's sitting at she's sitting at a cafeteria table.
Magic.
If you want an answer for that, it's $100.
Hmm.
And that's cash up front.
It would be.
All right.
Veer's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at this school, apparently. But Miranda screams.
Stop! Don't drink that!
What?
Why not? This scotch costs more than most cars.
Has your taster tried it yet?
What taster?
You don't have a taster? What if you drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title?
Listen, Miri. I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. I mean, she does have snake venom, so I guess that makes sense that she'd be immune.
Drink poison on purpose?
Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Actually, see?
Well. You should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison?
What do I have to do to get you to drop this?
To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen
Simple. Hire a taster.
You don't think you've actually seen this one, Greed?
I don't think I've ever seen this one, because I don't think I've ever sat down with these two at a table before.
Hey, new experiences. Fine. Any volunteers? This might be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you... Go ahead, Andrew.
Well,
The first
You didn't
laugh.
even read...
I know what I'm doing.
You shoot Vera and wink. Take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... Look at Vera's face.
No! Stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting?
You fool. They are poisoned. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something.
Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood.
Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting.
Insert fainting couch.
I'll
Pushed
slap
by
it in there,
the-
Andrew, I promise.
Pushed by the,
Mhm.
help.
That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well. How about we get some ice cream to make up for it? But would the snakes actually lick the ice cream?
Maybe.
Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend quality time with Vera.
True.
Trade places.
Trade places.
Trade places.
Let's go.
All right. So I have nothing to worry about for the rest of this thing. So, all right, auditorium it is.
All right, keep going.
Patchwork Knight engages.
Yep. Patchwork Knight, I like that. Now we don't need to say this. Pretty sure we already saw this.
What? Oh.
Yeah. Firing, reservation, blah blah, creativity. Later you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally you go eavesdrop.
Lame.
I love Vera's outfit. Assassin's Creed, basically.
I was thinking Dark Brotherhood, but
That could be either.
speaking of as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the tyralizing monotony of the male gaze.
Thank you. See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. That's not an erection joke. People would die. Very true.
Thus, personally, I think
Hentai.
is a source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing. I'm a real vampire.
Pathetic.
Moving on.
I know. Even I can't keep up with the standards hentai is setting. What? I'm supposed to just grow it? Oh god. Ooh.
Yes.
This is gonna might take some editing.
And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at the school.
Actually, that's kind of true.
Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever really drawn a tentacle or a senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyway?
A very good question. Because half the studio heads are krakens, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. Wait. They have separate brains?
Yep.
That raises even more questions. But I do think there should be a more diverse offering for those of us who'd like something less.
Cephalosexual, agreed.
Hentai should be more artistic. Redraw explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso or
Magritte?
Marguerite.
I have no idea who that is actually.
Me either.
Anyway, don't send a
Misogynistic.
misogynistic kraken to do a femme gorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studio.
Now we know which one's which.
Ah, now there's a fresh idea and an untapped demographic. I have no doubt that there are scores of monsters itching to combine sexual gratification and art history.
Oh, not bad.
I can see it now. Picasso-esque tentacle piece. With all tentacles coming out of their eyes and mouths. Oh god.
So that females, not what that means, made up of thousands of little, that one, of dots. Is that a nipple I see, or a stipple?
What? Okay,
Sir, I'm
move
pretty
on.
sure is an artist.
Sure.
I think the pointillism guy.
Okay. Call BDSM monsters being played. Move on from this conversation. That's
It's perfect. They'll be so busy appreciating the artistry that they'll have no time to objectify the subject matter.
Cool.
Thank you, Kike. You rock our world like, well, plastics pornography matchups. God. Oof. It's a really odd conversation. They hurry off to discuss further ways to get off to art. Moving the world greatly for them, for you, and for all lovers of art classics. 2 smarts, 1 free.
All right.
Let's see. What do I need?
It's smarts and
Money and charm?
Smarts, charm, and money. So you need to get your charm up.
Yeah.
Oh, the gym is currently shop.
No then.
Smarts it is.
Nope. Wait, nope. Money. Was it money a big thing?
He's good on money pretty much.
Okay.
He can get
The
more.
smarts.
Yep.
Night classes away.
Wait. It delivers amazing creativity once it blows all your minds. It ends up as being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates.
Actually,
Oof. Or is
Or
he?
is he?
We hope not.
he's not.
Oof. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray!
Schmurter.
Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing?
Uh-oh.
Oh god, did he seriously?
He got these in the prom queen path.
God damn it. 1 second.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing because all you need.
Just practicing my prom acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning the other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win.
Like
Oh.
you do.
This is gonna get fun, Andrew. This is gonna get fun. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. So you're gonna need that moan, buddy. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. So
Let's
bottom
see.
one is smart.
Why don't we ask the coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic. Literally, just search the internet. Like that's literally what it's there for.
I mean, that's smarts, obviously, so.
Top one is charm, bottom one is smarts.
Hey, that's smart, brother. Alright, good calls. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploding blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things. You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at this school use school resources for educational purposes? No. No, they don't. Let's just search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right?
Generally speaking.
Yeah, that's pretty straight. Couldn't possibly be clearer. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff it's gonna be lying around, but when you're just destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place. But hey, when you want to achieve greatness, make your own destiny. I mean, it's kind of true. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathrooms to cut its tongue out and get this party started. Sounds like a party indeed. Game +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Sure.
I love how you went there for smarts, but you got fun majorly. Alright, so I need
I got
boldness
smarts
and
too.
charm, right?
Boldness and charm, I believe, is correct.
Oh no,
Well,
fun and
Right, no, boldness,
boldness.
fun.
Alright, I'll boost
You
fun a
need
bit more.
Boldness and fun, I think.
Yeah, I'll boost my fun up. Turn off our rave, it's crazy, you guys see the casually chanting with a wand the small magical utility cat. You start telling them about this hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp, which is actually a game coming. Because the Kickstarter got funded all the way. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. Absorb their fun. Their souls shall fuel. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. Agreed? We're boned.
I do not know what this bone means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exams.
It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class.
And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice.
I mean, true.
Miranda,
Disgraceful.
that's not...
Yeah.
But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Go figure.
Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop off the teacher and melt his body in acid.
No, that's not. There's got to be another way. Doesn't there?
Doesn't there? Easy, just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school.
Oh, you know who you're going for.
No, but the problem is the system's... my stats are off for it.
Charm and bold are the things.
Oh no, they're 50-50.
Just go for Damien. You know exactly what the Damien option is.
Yep. Burn down the entire school.
Fucking metal.
Ding.
Shit, yeah. Finally, a good excuse to do what I was probably gonna do eventually anyway. Actually, hasn't he done it like 16 times, Greed? I'm pretty sure at this
He's
count.
done it 16 times in the same day.
Yes.
I'm not sure it's actually a good excuse, though.
But it's too late. Damien's already running right through the halls with 2 gallons of gasoline soaking everything. Later, as Damien is let out of school in handcuffs for the 3rd time this week, he gives you a smile and a wink. Ha! Suckers. They can't make me take the test if I'm in jail. I win again. Damien's happy and only a small portion of the school is burned down. Looks like everybody wins. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Woo! Double boost.
Mm-hmm.
That weekend.
Change places!
Alright, Andrew, it's your choice this time. I'm taking a good look at my stats.
Yeah, same.
You just take a picture with your phone.
Or just try and
Or
use
has.
what half brain that we have. Alright, Andrew.
You assume that we have a brain after 10 hours shifts.
Yeah.
Wait,
Good
no,
point.
that's only me.
No, that's both of us, brother. That's both of us. Alright, Andrew.
Andrew,
Okay.
you need to hit it.
All right.
I know, I was thinking about who had better which stats.
That weekend, you go to party hard with Polly, Vera, Damien, Liam, Fuff TV, and Kiki. You have a great time at the very popular nightclub Apollo. Thus named because despite being the hottest club on the weekends, it's actually a temple to the god Apollo on weekdays. Cool. But no good party ends with the light club closes, so at 6 a.m. you decide to just hang out in the nearby park, drinking and chatting. What a rad night, huh?
You betcha. Fear and I had great laughs about doing some old anal bleaching.
Ugh. Just Andrew's reaction, actually. It's a game. It's a game we have. You know those douchebags that steal your drink when you leave it unattended for 2 seconds?
Sure.
We drink half our glass, then pour bleach in them. If people are cool, then the club staff just take them and throw them in the trash after a while.
But if someone wants to play smart, then we fucking bleach those assholes. Not as bad as I thought. It just involves murder.
Thus anal bleaching.
I mean, That's a lot cleaner than we thought. Metal.
Sort of.
Hey, I mean, murder is better than weird sexual.
So I would think that.
Yeah.
It would be never to get on your back.
Hmm.
Anyway, what should we do now? Know any cool after parties?
I think that douchebag mummy said something about an after party at some nearby catacombs.
Oh, but remember, he got bleached.
Right. Then I've got nothing.
But this can't end without a wacky situation that forces one of our friends to make a hard choice that leads to an absurd outcome.
Even they know they're in a game. No sooner has Liam finished his thought than a cloud of mystical green smoke appears from nowhere, and a groovy bearded guy emerges from it. Wait, is this? Please. Hey kids, my name is Joe the Laser. Yes, I love this one.
Alright, fine. You want me to do it, or do you want to
No,
do it?
you go ahead, brother. Do it.
Hey kids! My name's Joe the Laser, and I'm like a laser wizard. And today, I have a quest. The quest of teaching you how to properly dance to a hit song.
Here we go.
So, do you remember the classic early 2010 staple, Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO?
And puts in a very short clip of LMFAO's Party Rock Anthem.
Today I'm going to teach you how to laser shuffle to it. One of you, come, demonstrate the shuffle with me.
Hard pass. I'm more of a voguing girl myself.
Meh, I have no problem dancing with strangers with magic powers in parks. Also, shuffling is kind of my thing.
Damien plays the song in his phone while Polly does some dope-ass shuffling. And the wizard sinks an arrangement of lasers with her so crazy that the pigeons start flying out of nearby trees.
Just wow.
Wow, indeed, my fellow young strangers. And so my quest is to pass this knowledge on to you. But who could take on such an important burden? Yeah.
Unfortunately, at that moment, you were smelling your own armpit, and your hand was raised, so now everyone is watching you. Fortunately, you're pretty decent at shuffling, but whose laser magic will best complement your dance? So the question is, what's the check?
He gets banned from his little laser tag place.
Probably fun, to be honest.
Mhm.
You're pretty sure you heard Kiki got laser hair removal last weekend, so she must still have some laser remnants in her body. So what's the check for?
I'm guessing fun.
Fun.
I don't have the list for weekend events.
No. I think mine's 8.
I have no idea what mine is.
Well, you're going down. I'm going down. You're going down.
No! Oof. Wait,
Smart.
smart?
Yeah, okay.
How? How
No
is learning
question
laser
answer
magic?
box.
Yeah, and that does mean I made probably the wrong choice.
No.
That means you made the right. If it was wrong, we would
It
have
would say
lost.
not so smart.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oof. And so the two of you start this very weird and specific laser-based party ritual. Your shuffling kicks ass. And Puff TV's laser magic is just too strong! I'm like firing lasers at the moon. It's so strong that this event will be included in the Japanese version of the game to avoid giving kids seizures.
There is not yet a Japanese version of the game.
This isn't a joke.
Whoa!
This is otherworldly.
You know what? I agree. 100%.
What a masterful and splendid display of laser magic. You're the chosen one.
Says Joe the Laser.
I have to reveal something to you. I was a wizard in disguise all this time. I was secretly testing you to find out if you were pure of heart and strong of laser.
You literally just told us you were a wizard.
Whatever. I'm super drunk. But the important thing is you passed my test. Then what's our prize? Is it 7 dolphins? A car? A car made of 7 dolphins?
How would you make a car out of 7 dolphins?
Holly's super drunk, don't question it.
No, she's super drunk, super high, and super drunk high. The wizard ignores Polly, puts his hands over you and Fluff TV's shoulders and whispers.
The prize is earning the respect of your friends. And now that I've found the chosen ones, my time in this world can come to an end.
He winks at you, and then he slowly and emotionally evaporates. Damn, the paper is infused with a strong smell of cheap roe.
Did he just die?
We will always remember you, remember Joe the Laser. Let's pay our respects by shuffling.
You burst into more awesome shuffling and laser magic. A cheap unscented breeze makes you look at the sky, and there you see a cloud shaped like his face, winking at you. Creepy. Still, you and Fluff TV gain +2 fun and +1 creativity, thanks to Joe the Laser. So it was fun in the end.
Apparently this was based off a real event.
What?
Well, not the laser magic and anything, but apparently, like, Joe the Laser is based off a real guy that they randomly ran into at one point.
Okay.
Trade places!
Yeah.